All praise is to Yahweh,
Hashem,
Yahweh
Shai.
peace and safety to the hopeful elect.
Godspeed to the
All the Akim scattered across the four corners. All right, pushing this word in sincerity, man. All right, and in truth. And that's the main point, man. All right, to speak the truth, the words that's written in the Bible. All right. We're gonna bring it out, man. We're gonna go into a couple lessons, man. We're gonna deal with a little bit of that Armageddon, aka Megiddo. All right, you already know. Let you know how the prophecies lined up, man. We brought it out last week, of course. We had a lot of agents out here. All right, whether they was agents of Esau or agents of Satan. All right, but they were set up to stop the word. All right, but of course you can't stop the Lord's word. All right. All right, so we're gonna touch on that. We're gonna touch on that new covenant. Are we under the old covenant or the new covenant?
That's right.
All right.
That's right.
According to what the scriptures say.
Come on.
All right. Are we justified by the law? All right, or by through faith? All right.
Do Yahweh Shai.
Do Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
All right.
That's right.
But you can jump right into it.
We're gonna go into the key right now.
Yeah, we're gonna deal with the key, man, because you had Elder Tahar made a statement,
Yes.
all right, in one of his latest videos. He say that the guy, him, and GMS, it's the church of GMS, got the keys.
Right.
All right, they know all the scriptures and they got the keys. So we gonna start off with this
Jerry Hunter
scripture.
said the same thing.
Jerry Hunter. Oh yeah,
He
yeah.
said he got it. You know, you come through him.
You come through him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He third in command. He said.
Oh, third in command, like.
under Yahweh Shai.
Oh man.
He said he the mediator between him and us and Yahweh.
Hey man. Yeah, I mean, basically saying that you got if you're not in the truth,
Right.
if you're not teaching that particular doctrine.
Come.
All right. So that's basically saying you got the keys. But Elder Tahar at GMS, he say they got the keys at GMS.
That's what he said.
See what the scriptures say.
Revelations 1 verse 18. I am he that lived and was dead. And behold, I am alive forevermore.
Talk about Yahweh Shai. Go ahead.
Amen. And have the keys.
And what?
And have the keys.
Not GMS, man. Not General Gehenna. Not none of these elders. These so-called elders of these men of One West camp. Yahweh Shai got the keys. Go ahead.
Of hell and of death.
Of hell and of death, man. All right. Get the other one and what that is.
Revelation 9 and 1.
Yeah.
This is Revelation 9 verse 1.
Go ahead.
And the fifth angel sounded, and I saw a star fall from heaven unto earth.
And we know who that star is. That's Yahweh Shai.
Come.
All right. Returning in the chariots. All right. Go ahead.
And to him was given the key of the bottomless pit.
The Lord was giving the key, man. All right. That star. All right. Because he is the star, man. All right. So basically, that's just another private interpretation of GMS. All right, they talking about they got the keys when Yahweh Shai got the keys. All right, get that Micah 7 and 5. Micah 7 and 5.
Brother's gonna come out there witchcraft, man.
Yeah, that's witchcraft.
That's witchcraft, Bob.
That's what it is. Go ahead.
Micah 7 verse 5. Trust ye not in a friend.
Trust ye not in a friend. Why? Because you want to trust in the Lord. All right. Go ahead.
Put ye not confidence in a God.
Put ye not confidence in a God. And that's what these elders,
Yeah.
they basically guides. When you look up that word guide, they go back to the word chief, the word governor.
Yeah.
All right, get Galatians 4 and 2. 4 and 2. What you reading out of? We're going to show you, man. Start at the top.
Galatians 4 verse 2, right?
Verse 1.
Galatians 4 verse 1. Now I say that the heir, as long as he is a child, differeth nothing from a servant.
The heirs.
Come on.
That would be considered the elect. All right? And you know you have to become a child, man, to receive this word, man. Okay? So go ahead.
Though he be the Lord of all.
Go ahead.
But it's under tutors and governors.
But it's under tutors and governors. That's your guide.
That's right.
All right? So the Lord said, put ye not confidence in the guide. All right? Meaning that you got the scriptures. All right? Going back, to the church of Berea.
That's right.
Paul was a guide. Paul was a chief. Paul was a tutor, all right, or what you can call a governor.
That's right.
Okay, of the scriptures, of course, all right. But they still went behind Paul, all right, and searched the scriptures.
That's right.
All right, that's an example of them not putting confidence in a guy.
That's right.
All right, so read that again, verse 2.
But it's under tutors and governors unto the time appointed to the Father.
Until the time appointed of the Father. All right, till you know all the scriptures. All right, so the Lord do use men to guide you, all right, to a particular subject.
That's right.
You know, but the scriptures ultimately is where you learn from. All right, that's an example.
Brothers told you how to be an Israelite.
Yeah.
But brothers ain't teaching you how to dwell under Yahushua.
Nah.
How to worship
Only the scriptures can tell you that.
There you go.
All right, and that's why the Lord say put your confidence not in the guy.
That's right.
All right.
That's right.
Go back to that Micah
Come.
and read that verse 5 again.
This is Micah 7, verse 5. Trust ye not in a friend. Put ye not confidence in a guide.
Put ye not confidence in the guy.
That's right.
Okay,
That's right.
because a man he got tendencies to go off.
God.
That's why the Lord say make not flesh your arm.
That's right.
You know.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Keep the doors of thy mouth from her that lieth in thy bosom.
All right. So basically, what the Lord is saying, man, the Comforter was set up, and that's how we was going. That's what we was going to learn all things from, man. All right. A guy can go off, so don't put your confidence and your trust in that.
That's right.
Put your confidence and trust in the scriptures. Go ahead.
Acts 8, verse 30.
Go ahead.
And Philip ran thither to him.
And the hymn is talking about what the Ethiopian eunuch.
And heard him read the prophet Isaiah, and said, understand thou what thou readest?
Read the prophet Isaiah. So Peter, Philip, being a guide, okay, and being a guide, asked him, do he understand the scriptures? What he read? Go ahead.
And he said, how can I, except some man should guide me?
So the Lord do set up man to guide you, all right? But he say don't put your confidence in that. That's why he left the Comforter, and he say from that we was gonna learn all things, man. Let's read on up.
And he desired Philip that he will come up and sit with him. The place of the scripture which he read with was this.
Oh, that's the point.
Okay, that's the point.
the
Yeah,
point.
that's the guide.
The point is to show that, yeah, the Lord set men up as guides,
That's right.
but it's ultimately the scriptures where you learn from, man.
That's right.
Okay?
That's right.
Get Psalm 118 and 8.
That's right.
Yeah. You know, just bringing out some milk. You know what I'm saying, for brothers. It's simple, but it's very important, man.
That's right.
Okay? That's how a lot of brothers slip up. All right? And start looking at men greater than they ought to. You know.
Psalms 118
And 8.
That's right.
Yeah.
Because it's all about man worshiping the like this king.
Oh,
The
man.
churches. You know, T.D. Jakes wants you to worship him.
Even just the
Buy
regular
my books.
Yes, these regular Americans, they worship what, Donald Trump
Yeah.
or whoever the leader of the Democratic Party.
That's right.
You got your civil rights people, they worship Martin Luther King.
Yeah.
They got a statue set up out there, shrine for him. In every aspect of life,
Yeah.
people set up men to worship.
That's
And
idols, man.
That's idols. And within Israel, that don't supposed to be the case. The Lord teaches is against that.
That's right.
All right, and that's why we come out emphatically about that week in and week out, man.
That's right.
All right.
That's right. Psalms 118 and 8. It is better to trust the Lord than to put confidence in man.
See, it's
Wow.
better to trust the Lord than to put your confidence in a man. That's the guy.
That ain't in the Bible. They don't say that. They don't say that. Huh?
Read it again. So they
It's Psalms.
Psalms.
118 and 8. It is better to trust in the Lord than to put confidence in man.
That's what Micah said. Put ye not confidence in the God.
That's right.
All right. Put ye not confidence in the God, referring to your elders. All right, to your professor.
That's right. Huh?
All right, what to your these so-called historians. All right,
No.
whatever it could be. Don't put your confidence in a man. Why? A brother can say, "Man, I'm gonna come handle that business with you tomorrow." The Lord might kill the brother tonight, but you put all your confidence. You know, it wasn't even the brother's fault.
Right. Come
You
on.
feel me?
That's right.
or something can come up.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why the Lord said just put your confidence and trust in Him, man.
That's right.
All right, go ahead up. Read 9.
It is better to trust in the Lord than to put confidence in princes.
And princes, that's
Come
your
on.
chiefs,
Yeah.
your governors.
That's right, man.
You know,
Come on,
that's
man.
a chief or a prince.
Come on.
All right, somebody in authority. All right, so don't put your confidence in that. Like we said,
I
Donald
ain't never
Trump.
voted.
Yeah,
Con.
I ain't gonna never vote.
Donald Trump. A lot of these Republicans, they put their confidence in him.
No.
You know, even some Negroes that's Republicans.
I saw a lot of niggas believe in Obama.
If I can say too, in Isaiah,
Come on.
it says, "Curses the man who trusts in man and make flesh his own."
That's right. Yeah.
Same thing, man. So the Lord say that all through the scriptures.
That's right.
But you got these guys within Israel. You would think, you would know that the people in the world gonna do that,
Right.
Because they ignorant to the fact
That's right.
of the scriptures, man. But you guys that's within Israel that's doing that.
right.
All right, you guys are really going off, man.
That's right.
All right, put your trust in what's written before time for our learning. All right, which is the Comforter, which is the Spirit of Yahweh Shai, known as the Word, man. It's simple, man.
Because when you idolize him, you're fearful of the youth.
Yeah.
When you know he's going up. And you know that brother, you can see the brother robbing people, but you ain't gonna rebuke him because you
Yeah.
idolize him.
Because you idolize.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's an idol. And they teach you that in this world.
That's right.
Who's your idol?
That's
You got
right.
what? American Idol.
That's right.
All right?
That's right.
Growing up, they make you write papers in school about who's your idol.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
That 12 tribes sign is an idol. Woo. That's an idol, man.
Hey, the graven images they draw up is an idol.
Yeah,
That's
all
right.
that's idol.
Come on, man.
You know?
The Lord said, don't worry about that.
Exactly.
Who you trying to prove it to? You trying to prove it to the white man that you envy? Or you trying to prove to the Lord that you envy? See, the Lord see you in the dark, man.
Yeah, he searching the heart,
He
man.
search the heart, man.
Which is your spirit,
That's
man.
right, huh? Come on. These niggas want Esau to see that they the white man, they the Israelites.
Nah, man. Fuck
They want Esau to acknowledge it.
That's what they want, huh? That's what they want. Debating with Esau.
But they say in Daniel 7, they say he gonna take the kingdom, man. He ain't gonna give it to you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Just because he acknowledged you an Israelite, he ain't gonna give you the kingdom, dog.
Real
You're
talk.
gonna have to take it.
That's because a lot of you brothers worship the white man.
Oh, man.
You worship the white
Shit.
man.
They say the white man is the Smith.
Oh, come on.
Shalom.
All
Come on, what's up?
They say the white man got the keys.
Yeah.
Yeah, come.
What's up, brother? Yeah, they say the white man got the keys, man.
Sorry, bro.
All right? What's their doctrine dealing with the first war? Kaiser Warham.
Kaiser Warham, yeah, come.
And now, like we just brought out, you know Yahweh Shai got the keys, but then you got Elder Tahar saying that GMS got the keys. So, you know, Jeremiah 13:25.
What's that in the Apocrypha? Or I forget, it said it's trust not a brother, he will utter supplant.
What did he say? What did he say?
It said trust not a brother, he will utter supplant.
Come on, I gotta find it. I know what you're
Come
talking about. Yeah. Jeremiah 13 and what? 25?
25.
Yeah, come on. It says, this is thy lot, the portion of thy measures from me, said the Lord.
See, that's these guys' lot, man. That's their portion from the Lord, man. All right?
Come.
It is what it is, man.
That's
Go
right.
ahead.
Because thou hast forgotten me
Because they forgotten him. All right? Go ahead.
and trusted in falsehood.
And trusted in falsehood. What's some of those falsehoods? Doctrines of devils, NASA. That's one of
That's
them.
one of them. Come on.
That's one of the falsehoods.
Come on, you gotta pay me.
All right.
You gotta give me some money every week.
Yeah, they trust in that.
Come on, man.
Okay?
Tithing,
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, give me some money. They want that check.
That nuclear missile doctrine, man.
Come on.
That's a falsehood, man.
Falsehood. Come on.
Okay?
Leave your wife.
All kind of madness.
don't teach your kids.
Don't teach your kids.
The internet. The Bible prophesied the internet.
Come on. The mini mansion.
Oh,
Come on.
that is planets
Come on.
above the firmament.
Come on. That's
All right.
falsehood, man.
Oh, agreeing with the Pope that there's no torment after death.
Come on, man.
They agree with the Catholic Church that there's no torment after death.
Clearly, the man said when a man died, then there's judgment. So what that mean? That's what the Lord say.
Okay.
You tell me there ain't no judgment, but I'm gonna believe the Bible, dog.
It says the man was tormented in hell
Come on.
after death. Hell means the grave, right?
That's right.
All right. We know that hell is talking about the grave.
That's right.
All right. But the torment is talking about your spirit, where your spirit go. All right. The Apocrypha back it up. All right.
And then the Lord gave you an example that with the rich man and Lazarus. Showing you what happened
Yeah.
after death. That's what it's saying.
Yeah.
You
And I
can't say,
think-
I wish I could go back.
He said the beggar died and Lazarus died.
That's right. You want to beggar go, huh?
The beggar went, he didn't go into Abraham's bosom. All right? What Job went at in Job 3. I mean, yeah.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? He wasn't in that place of rest.
Come on.
All right? We brought it out. All right?
That's right.
Well, read what you got started at the top.
Jeremiah 13, verse 25. This is thy lot, the portion of thy measures from me, said the Lord.
So the Lord put that spirit on them guys.
What are you doing?
All right? We brought it out last week. They seared.
All right.
It's seared.
Come on.
All right? Go ahead.
Because thou hast forgotten me
Yeah.
and trusted in falsehood.
He trusted in falsehood.
I'm going to teach you how to shine.
So, like, if I can say too, in Romans it speaks about the resurrection for the just and the unjust.
That's what it say. What they mean? See, they don't understand your Howard shot. They understand Moses, though. I'm going to give them that. They understand Moses. They understand that Moses.
Nah, they don't understand that either.
I don't want to give it to them.
Nah. But see, yeah, they don't understand that either. 1 Corinthians 3 and 5.
I said they don't understand that.
Moses was righteous, man.
He was righteous, that's
The
right.
law righteous.
That's right.
Ain't nothing wrong with the law.
First Corinthians, whatever.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with the law. It's just wicked ass Israelites.
Yeah.
They broke the contract. They broke the contract with the Lord.
That's right.
All right, and that's why all this slavery.
That's right.
All right,
That's right.
and the shit that we going through now.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
So the Lord had to send His only begotten Son.
right.
All right, He had to shed His blood for the sins of the elect, for all Israel ultimately.
That's right.
All right.
And that's the reason we in captivity now, brothers.
That's it.
Because we killed the Howard shot.
Well, the blood is on their
Hands.
hands.
It's on their hands.
You know,
And it says on your children's hands. too.
and it's still on their hands because they still doing the same thing today, man.
That's right.
Hating their brothers in their heart. They don't want to keep that law.
No. No, they
Just
don't.
because you don't kill a brother, he said don't even hate him in your heart. Then you still a murderer, bro.
Because of doctrine.
See, you guys don't get it, man.
Yeah, Howard Shah had a different doctrine.
He say if you look at a woman,
He had a different doctrine than the scholars.
exactly.
But then he broke the law with it.
No,
There you go. And they killed him because he.
because he
But the-
disagreed with their doctrine.
And because they lack faith in them.
Come on, there you go.
Yeah,
right.
that's the main
That's the
point.
main point. 1 Corinthians 3 and 5.
Read down to 7.
It says, when then is Paul and who is Apollos?
Men, guides, princes, brothers,
But ministers by whom ye believe,
believe by who you believe. Go ahead.
even as the Lord gave to every man.
Go ahead.
I have planted Apollos water, but God gave the increase.
God.
Paul planted, Apollos watered. All right, meaning they got it. Got
That's
it. All right.
That's right.
But what?
But Yahweh gave the increase.
So the understanding
Power
of the
gave the
scriptures, man.
And that word but voids everything else before that.
Ooh. They'll never,
So
read
the
this.
Lord God.
I'll never see nobody bring this scripture out. Man,
Lord,
can we
give
read
an
that
increase.
again?
Please
You show,
yeah, please read
that might
that
not be in the
again.
Bible. I want
Yeah,
1
read it
Corinthians. You
again.
got to show, brother.
Let's see who give the increase.
The brother said we be putting it in there, bro.
Hey, man. we commanded not to add or take away.
That's right, come.
Go ahead.
1 Corinthians 3 and 6. I have planted,
And this is Paul.
Come.
Go ahead.
Apollos watered it,
And these are men that would be considered gods in the scriptures, of course. Go ahead.
but Yahweh.
Here we go again, that word but.
But Yahweh.
Come.
See, Paul could get him salvation.
No,
Could he?
no.
But to man, boy.
Go ahead, bro. You in the spirit.
Go ahead, go ahead. Because these guys,
read
these guys demons, these false prophets, man.
Yeah, read it.
But Yahweh gave the increase.
But the Lord gave the increase, man.
Come on,
All
man.
right? So don't be putting your confidence in a God. Like Micah said, put ye not your confidence in a God, man. All
Jesus
right?
ain't got the keys, man.
Nah.
West
I
ain't
mean,
got the keys.
we read who got the keys. The
Exactly.
Lord himself.
Come on,
The
man.
Lord himself got the keys.
T.D. Jakes ain't got the keys.
Donald Trump ain't got the keys.
Kaiser Wilhelm ain't got the keys.
Hey, the leader of Hawaii don't got the keys. Because if he did, he'll be able to turn the furnace off. All right, that fire and that brimstone, man.
Come on.
All right, that's that torment. All right,
That's right, huh?
that's that torment. All right, go ahead.
Come on. So then neither is he that planted anything.
Oh, it's neither he that guided you. All right, it's neither he that guided you.
Neither he that watereth.
It's neither he that guided you, that
But
taught
Yahweh
you,
that giveth the increase.
but the Lord that gave the increase.
See?
Okay. So then neither is he that planted anything.
So man don't get no glory, man.
Not one, man. Not one iota.
Yeah. Man don't get no glory. All right, the Lord get all the glory, the honor, and the praise, man. All right, that's why when we come out, man, we say we give the Lord all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, because He's the reason why we understand what the scriptures is saying, man. All right, go ahead.
Neither he that watereth.
Neither he that watereth. You hear that, the demons? It ain't about you, man.
That's right.
Because why? Go ahead.
But Yahweh that gave the increase.
The Lord give the increase, man.
Because you guys don't teach Yahweh Shai. You don't teach Yahweh Shai.
God.
Come
The
on.
Lord give the increase.
That's right, bro.
Get that Romans 15:4.
That's right.
The Lord get an increase. Like I say, man, we're gonna touch on that new covenant. All right?
That's right.
Are we under the old covenant, the old contract?
That's right.
All right? Or are we under the new covenant, under Yahweh Shai through faith?
That's right, huh?
All right? Are we justified by the laws?
That's right.
All right?
Are they gonna call us Christians now, huh? They gonna say we in there drinking that Christian.
Hey, no different than they call the apostles Christians.
That's woo.
Same thing, man.
Same thing, bro.
Go ahead.
Romans 15:14.
Come on.
And I myself also am persuaded of you, my brethren,
Mm-hmm.
that ye also are full of goodness.
That's 15.
I'm sorry, that's 14. I'm sorry. Romans 15, verse 15, right?
15:4.
15:4.
Yeah.
For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we, through patience and comfort of the scriptures,
Of the scriptures, man.
might have hope.
Might have, and that's what our faith should lie in, man, not a God.
That's right.
And that's why he say, put ye not your confidence in the God, man.
That's right, bro.
All right, trust ye in the Lord.
That's right, bro.
Okay, and that's simple.
That's simple.
That's just a simple,
That's right.
get that Malachi 3:16.
Huh.
That Malachi 3:16.
But these guys, man, they puff themselves up, man.
And put themselves in the seat of the Lord,
That's right.
you know.
You said Malachi, huh?
Yeah, 3:16. You say they got the keys, man. All right.
That's blasphemy.
You say they know, they understand all the scriptures.
That's blasphemy, man.
Blasphemy. That's the right word. You can go ahead.
Malachi 3:15, right?
16.
Then they that fear the Lord spake often one to another. And the Lord hearkened and heard it. And a book of
A
remembrance.
book of remembrance.
Come on, man.
All right. Not Esau history books.
Come on.
Okay. Not the so-called white man history book.
That's right.
All right.
That's right.
The book of remembrance talking about the Bible. Go ahead.
What it was written before him for them that fear the Lord.
So this truth was only for them that fear the Lord, man. This truth ain't for everybody, man. All right, and that's why you got these guys putting their confidence in men.
That's right.
And not the scriptures, man.
That's right. That's
All
what
right.
they said.
He said
I'm
you
gonna go with
comfort
the
of the
elders.
scriptures,
I'm gonna go with the elders.
and not through the scriptures. What's written aforetime too, not no new business. All right.
My friend, the man said, "Fuck your precept." That's what he said.
Yeah.
That's what he told me. That's what he said, bro.
That's really saying, fuck the Lord. That's really what you're saying, bro. Because the Lord known as the Word.
I never say nothing like this, man. Never say nothing like that, bro. And that thought upon his name.
What we got? Let's see. Go ahead to that. Get that Jude 1. Over Jude 1 and 5. All right. We're gonna deal with that book of remembrance, man. All right.
This is Jude 1, verse 5.
Yeah.
I will therefore put you in remembrance, though ye once knew this,
See, the Lord said He gonna put us in remembrance. All right. Go ahead.
how that the Lord, having saved the people out of the land of Egypt, afterward destroyed them that believed not.
And that's what's gonna happen in this time. He gonna deliver His elect.
That's right.
All right.
That's right. That's
He
right.
gonna deliver His elect, and He gonna destroy them that believe not, man. I mean, it's
simple.
nothing new under the sun,
That's
man.
simple.
Okay.
It's gonna happen again.
And you see that over there in Hawaii, man. All right, ain't nothing the so-called white man can do to stop the wrath of the Lord,
Can't do nothing like that.
but run.
The mayor said we gotta run. That's what the mayor said. The Lord, they cut all the access roads off. They can't even escape. He bundled them in.
Where you gonna run
Where you
to?
gonna run to? You can't fly in there. Hey, man.
None of Esau carnal weapons can stop the wrath of the Lord, man.
And the Lord teasing, he just slowly come in.
Hey man, he's slow to
And
wrath,
that's
man.
not even a super
Ain't
volcano.
not even super volcano.
He got a super volcano right here in America.
They destroy you in minutes.
Even in his judgment, he giving you time to repent.
He give you time to repent, huh? I believe that. No.
Yeah, that's the point on that. You know, I want to touch on that Armageddon a little bit. Get that
Okay. Come.
You know, jump on that Megiddo a little bit, man. All right. You got these guys saying that that's referring to what? America.
America. Everything America, man.
All right.
Everything America.
We showed precepts last week that's a city north of Manasseh. All right. It's a place, okay? Just like the scriptures say. Better yet, start with that Revelation 16:16. Revelation 16:16.
This is Revelation 16, verse 16.
You got get that Job 5. It's 6 troubles. It's 6 troubles. Job 5 and I believe like 19. Go ahead.
Revelation 16, verse 16. And he gathered them together in a place called in the Hebrew
You know
tongue.
what?
In a place.
In a place. All right? Because like we was taught in this,
Yep.
you know,
Yep.
in this kingdom,
Yep.
that Armageddon is the end of the whole world.
That's what they say.
All right? And them guys in Israel being deceived thinking that what's going to bring it in is the nuclear destruction, which is nothing but a hoax.
It's a hoax.
Another hoax from the so-called white man.
Come on, man.
All right? To deceive you.
Come on, man.
All right? Like it says in Revelation 19. All right? Those who was deceived that worship his image.
If it was up to Esau, you didn't be dead by now, bro. If Esau had the nuclear weapon to destroy you, then you'd be gone right now. Trust me. That's how much they hate you.
And if you do your research on that nuclear weapon, it's that nuclear. It's a hoax, man.
It's a hoax, man.
It's a hoax, man.
Come on, man.
And these guys fake lied in the nuclear missile because they say that's what's gonna bring Armageddon, the end of the world.
Come on, man.
All right, when it's talking about the place Megiddo, north of Manasseh. All right, where this the second woe gonna take place. All right, against Israel, the elect of Israel, and the rest of these heathen nations, starting with the so-called white man.
That's right, huh?
All right,
That's right, huh?
come on, man. It's simple. Read what you got.
Revelation 16, 16. And he gathered them together in a place called in the Hebrew tongue Armageddon.
Armageddon, that place north of Manasseh in Israel, where our Lord was crucified. All right.
Crucified.
Read what you got. Read what you got.
Oh, okay. And the seventh angel.
And the what?
seventh angel.
Read what you got.
This is Job 5 and 19. He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles. Yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch
So
thee.
when Armageddon gonna take place? Before the third woe?
Come on.
Before that seventh trumpet blow?
That's simple, huh?
Before that seventh trumpet blow?
That's right.
All right.
What
Remember,
Job said, 6 people to deliver.
we gonna be that what he just read. In 6 he gonna be
That's what he
delivered.
said, eh?
And when if you read on, it said in 7. In 7, read that part.
Next verse.
Yeah.
This is Job 5 and 20.
That's what he said.
In famine he shall redeem thee from death, in war from the power of the sword. Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue. It says, neither shalt thou be afraid of the destruction when it cometh.
Oh man. Go ahead.
It said, at destruction and famine thou shalt laugh. Neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth. Thou shalt be in league with the stones of the field, and the beasts of the field shall be at peace with thee. Thou shalt know that thou tabernacle shall be in peace, and thou shalt visit thy habitation, and shall not sin. Thou shalt know also that thy seed shall be great, and thy offspring as grass.
And this dealing with what? This dealing with. Once you keep reading, we gonna see what that's dealing with. Hold that, huh? Hold that. Read on.
And the seventh angel poured out his vial into the air.
Go ahead.
And there came a great voice out of the temple of heaven,
And what it said.
from the throne, saying, it is done.
It is done. All right. So that was talking about the kingdom right there.
Exactly.
All right.
And over here, just through the spirit, we be laughing at the volcano of Hawaii. We know what's going
Yeah,
on.
we know what's
We
going
know what's
on.
going on. We smiling over here, bro.
But the question is, do you guys know what's going on? Are y'all still waiting on the nuclear destruction? The nuclear hoax All right, the hoax, man.
Look into that, man.
Look into that, man.
Let's see. 18.
Okay, well then, okay, now go back to Revelation. You know we got to look at 11.
Okay, come. Revelation 11.
Yeah, and start at 7.
Okay. All right. Revelations 11, verse 7. And when they shall have finished their testimony, the beast that ascended out of the bottomless pit shall make war against them.
And remember, this is all taking place where? In Israel.
The place.
All right?
Get it.
Armageddon,
Keep going.
north of Manasseh. Where? In Israel. All right? Go ahead.
Make war against them and shall overcome them.
This where this war going to take place at. In Megiddo. In Armageddon. In Israel. Go ahead.
And kill them.
And kill them. Go ahead.
Verse 8.
Now you can jump down to verse 11.
Okay, come on. And after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from Yahweh entered into them.
Go ahead.
And they stood upon their feet,
Talk about the elect.
and great fear fell upon them which saw them.
Come on with it.
And they heard a great voice from heaven saying,
What the great voice said, huh?
Come hither. And they ascended up to heaven, and they fell. And their enemies beheld them.
Go ahead.
In the same hour was there a great earthquake, and a 10th part of the city fell. And in the earthquake were slain of men 7,000. And the remnant were affrighted,
Go ahead.
and gave glory to the Yahweh of heaven.
Read on.
The second woe is past.
All this took place during the second woe, bro. Remember, when that seventh angel blow, all right, we laughing at the destruction, man. We safe. The elect not gonna be touched by that, man.
That's
Read what you got.
And behold, the third woe come quickly.
Come quickly, man. Read what you got, huh?
And the seventh angel sounded.
And the what?
And the seventh angel sounded.
The seventh angel sounded after Armageddon. The war in Armageddon. All right? The war in Armageddon, aka Megiddo. Go ahead.
And there were great voices in heaven, saying, The kingdoms of the world are become the kingdoms of our Lord,
It is done, man. All right? It is done, man. So
and of his Christ.
and of his anointed.
Come.
All right? It is done. So you guys are off on your prophecies, man.
And he shall reign forever and ever.
Ever and
This ain't
ever.
happened yet, man.
This ain't happened yet.
This ain't happened yet.
All right? Jump back up to verse 7. I want to deal with that Sodom and Egypt. I think that's verse 8, where it says Sodom and Egypt.
Verse 8, yeah.
Yeah.
And their dead bodies shall lie in the streets.
Let's see if that's talking about America or if that's talking about the place in the Hebrew tongue. Armageddon, Megiddo, north of Manasseh, man. Let's see. Go ahead.
In the street of that great city, which is spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt,
That spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt,
where also our Lord was crucified.
where also our Lord was crucified. Now let's prove that. Let's get a precept.
Okay.
Jeremiah 23 and 14.
Uh-huh.
We're going to prove that the Lord referred to Israelites as Sodom.
That's right.
All right? We're going to prove that with the scriptures. Go ahead.
Jeremiah 23, verse 14. I have seen also in the prophets of Jerusalem and horrible